The first start to this year has been anything but quiet in the gaming and tech industry. First issue that promised to redefine the genre set in a heated debate with even Baldur's Gate director, sorry if I pronounce his name wrong, Sven Vikner, weighing up on the Highguard situation. Steam is also facing another lawsuit in the UK that could redefine the PC gaming industry. Ubisoft cancelling a lot of their projects. Could this be the killing year of Ubisoft? This is make or break for them. They don't have many options left. AI is pushing further into game development. Tesla's also pivoting on their strategies, focusing more on robots and cars, dropping 2 of their models. So let's get into the news. Let's start with Highguard, just because this game won't go away from the headlines. This game was marketed as something big, genre defining, and was the last game to be showcased at the Game Awards, which sparked a lot of controversy. Are the reviews fair? You can see what he put on X, saying if you put something on Instaworld, deserve respect and not a dislike. Easy to destroy things, it's a lot harder to build them. Is that fair enough? Are the critics being too harsh? The Highguard situation just too negative? Something that needs to be changed and looked upon in the gaming industry in the future? Next! Moving on to Nvidia. This is one of the rare times that gamers are getting what they want. When Nvidia recently removed PhysX support from the 50 series GPUs, which instantly upset PC gamers as some old games still required it. Those games include Alice Madness Returns, Assassin's Creed Black Flag, Batman Arkham City, Arkham Origins, Borderlands 2, Mafia 2, Metro 2033, Metro Last Night and Mirror's Edge. But then surprisingly, Nvidia actually reversed the decision and the backlash that restored the PhysX support through the updated drivers. It's great to see gamers getting what they want. Next! Valve are recently in a lot of controversy with a lawsuit from the UK that could have massive consequences on the PC gaming industry as a whole. They're being sued over anti-competitive practices, mainly around their monopoly over PC dominance. One of the biggest issues of this lawsuit is apparently Valve allegedly are making it so game developers can't put their games cheaper on other platforms. So the Steam version has to be the cheapest version, which critics are arguing it keeps prices artificially high and making it harder for competitors to grow. There's also the debate around Steam's revenue cut of 30%, which is industry standard, Valve are saying, but the lawsuit argues that Steam's dominance means developers don't really have a choice if they want visibility. In Valve's defense, they are saying that Steam is optional and there are competitors like Epic Games Store or GOG that exist, but the lawsuit questions whether those alternatives are actually realistic at scale, saying does Steam have too much of a dominance that going on other platforms isn't realistic. If Valve are found guilty, this could mean lower fees, more freedom for developers, and potentially cheaper games, but there's still a lot of to decide on and this won't be resolved anytime soon. Next! It's not just Valve that's under pressure, it's also Ubisoft too, a company that's close to my heart and have released many games that I've played and have countless hours on. But they've reportedly cancelled many titles, 7 this year, that even Prince of Persia's Remastered was supposed to come out this month. It's been cancelled due to lower standards than they want to produce. Ubisoft are claiming that this is due to making high quality products in the future, and this is going to increase delays, and like the worst kept secret, the Black Flag remake might be even delayed to later this year. Project Hex, they might even be next year. Ubisoft are also trying to save as much money as possible as their recent stocks are going down quite a lot, with them making lots of job cuts around their studios around the world. This all comes after years of delays, underperforming releases. So we'll see, can Ubisoft recover, or is this going to be the end of Ubisoft? Next! Let's also talk about AI in gaming, with Google Cloud AI executive recently describing AI as an Iron Man suit for developers, a tool that boosts productivity and helps studios build games faster. With AI being able to help with NPC behavior, world generation, testing and live updates. With Genie 3 being Google's AI creation, which just allows for scenes to be made and assets. Gamers are still skeptical of AI, especially in the game development industry, saying is there more slot being created and we're not actually getting good quality games, with many companies focusing on using AI just to make investors happy. Next, Tesla are reportedly stopping production of the Models S and X to convert their factories to produce more robots, with Tesla's annual profit plunged to the lowest level since the pandemic. The factories will now be focused more on robotics than cars. We'll see how that goes, and will this help Tesla? Next, A game to have your eyes on, Marathon coming out in March. Looking a lot more positive since the game art scandal. From earlier backlash and controversy, Bungie have recently showed off updated visuals and it's looking a lot better. A lot of hype's been created around this game and we'll see how the game goes. It looks a lot cleaner and more unique than before. It's not a full redemption, but it shows a promising first impressions and gamers are quite hyped. So can Marathon actually keep up with the hype, and will it be the next Bungie masterclass? That's this week's video on the gaming and tech news. Please like and subscribe if you want to keep up to date, and I'll see you in the next one.